MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network. Jason Jacobson is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Stepping in, Robert King. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Leading off for the Pirates, left fielder, Robert King.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. Anderson loves it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Raul Fernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this
baseman, Raul Fernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. One out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Up. A foul pop behind the plate. Esquivel waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So striding forward now, Cameron Diaz. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Cameron Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
The 1-2. Still a ball and two strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Down in order go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Leading off the inning, Jason
Leading
Wade.
off for the
And
Pirates.
they'll need him to get something
Center
going
fielder,
here.
Jason Wade.
Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ball and a strike. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Now another 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Sean Gonzalez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Rietsma has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box now,
Batting
Alexis
next.
Barrios.
Second
Next, we'll
baseman.
take a look at ball
Alexis
1. First 2
Barrios.
men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Straight up.
And he
Straight
fouls
up.
this one off. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. So here now is the pitcher, three-finger Rietsma. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rietsma.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
That boy, way to get on
It's
base.
one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 a year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound out there.
At the plate, Austin Harden. He got on top
Now
of one. It
batting,
was a ground out
center
pickup
fielder,
last time.
Austin
Rietsma, the runner
Harden.
at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Hard hit toward the hole. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Man, you smoked it. Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Stepping in, Archie Anderson.
Now
0
batting.
for 1 here in the early
Second
going.
baseman, Archie Anderson.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Now at the plate,
Now batting.
Ramon Chavez.
Left fielder, Ramon Chavez.
Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Digging in, Sean Phelps
Leading
will
off
get
for
us
the Pirates.
going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, DeMarcus Smith.
The
First
shortstop,
pitch misses 2 months, ball 1.
Smith.
The 1-0. Fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
2-1.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now,
Batting
Jason
ninth.
Jacobson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him, it comes up empty. It's strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rays 3 and the Pirates nothing.
Up next for the Rays, three-finger
batting,
Rietsma. He reached
pitcher.
on a single in his first try.
Three-finger Rietsma.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter...
Digging in for his second
Leading off
at-bat,
for the Pirates.
Robert King.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
I gotta believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Rodriguez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now in the box, Raul Fernandez.
Up next for
His last
Pittsburgh.
at-bat didn't go his
Baseman.
way as he popped out in
Raul
foul territory.
Fernandez.
The at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Cameron Diaz.
Now
He's
batting.
0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Cameron Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinker.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter.
Leading off for the
Jason
Pirates.
Wade. He'll look to bounce
Center
back
fielder,
after striking
Jason
out his last time up.
Wade.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball stop foul right at home plate.
One.
Round over the first. Anderson is up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, listen, Dero, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan. In this one, I don't care
The
what
right
knock.
fielder,
I don't
number
care if it's
12,
a swinging bunt or a home
Sean
run into the street.
Gonzalez.
This could get the offense going.
From the stretch.
No.
And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Wade gets his lead at first, nobody out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. There's our line, 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Coming to the plate now, Alexis Barrios.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Alexis Barrios.
First pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside corner.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher three-fingered Rietsma, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Barrios onto the grass, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Your attention, please.
Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 7, Bert Haynes.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Rays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Three-finger Rietsma takes home the win. Jason Jacobson permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game was the victorious Rays. 8 runs on 11 hits.
Great job.